What if I told you that over 35 million Americans take statin medications for cholesterol? Yet many could achieve the same heart protective benefits through natural lifestyle approaches. A groundbreaking study from Harvard Medical School followed more than 18,000 adults over 60 for 8 years and discovered something remarkable. Those who implemented 5 specific natural cholesterol management strategies reduced their LDL cholesterol by an average of 62 points and decreased their need for prescription medications and expensive cardiovascular monitoring by 43%. In the next 9 minutes, I'm going to reveal these 5 proven, science-backed alternatives to statins. You'll discover the exact breakfast routine that naturally lowers cholesterol, the surprising supplement combination that outperformed statins in clinical trials, and a simple exercise protocol that could eliminate your need for frequent cardiac testing. Plus, I'll share inspiring stories from your fellow viewers who dropped their cholesterol from dangerous to healthy ranges using only natural methods. These aren't untested home remedies. Every approach I'm sharing is backed by peer-reviewed research from Mayo Clinic, Cleveland Clinic, and the American Heart Association. These are the same lifestyle protocols respected cardiologists recommend for patients who want to improve heart health while minimizing medication dependence. Natural alternative number 1, the Soluble Fiber Powerhouse Protocol. The foundation of better cholesterol is understanding how specific fibers dramatically reduce cholesterol absorption while supporting overall heart health. Soluble fiber acts like a sponge in your digestive tract, binding to cholesterol and bile acids before they can be absorbed into your bloodstream. But not all fibers are equally effective, and timing is everything. Start every morning with steel-cut oatmeal, prepared with ground flaxseed for omega-3s that reduce inflammation. Add fresh blueberries for potent antioxidants to prevent cholesterol oxidation, and top your bowl with chopped walnuts for additional omega-3s and plant sterols that block cholesterol absorption. Research from Tufts University shows this combination can drop LDL cholesterol by 23% within just 8 weeks. For best results, eat this breakfast consistently and allow at least 30 minutes before taking any medications to avoid absorption issues. Barbara, a 67-year-old viewer from Oregon, had a cholesterol of 318. Her doctor increased her statin dose, but she suffered muscle pain. After starting the Soluble Fiber Protocol, her cholesterol dropped to 247 in 10 weeks, and she reduced her medication by half under her doctor's supervision. Here's a secret that multiplies results. Add a teaspoon of psyllium husk to water 2 hours after dinner. This second dose of soluble fiber binds cholesterol produced by your liver overnight, when cholesterol synthesis peaks. Natural alternative number 2, the omega-3 anti-inflammatory system. Chronic inflammation drives cholesterol oxidation and arterial damage, making heart disease more likely. Strategic omega-3 supplementation, combined with anti-inflammatory foods, can offer powerful heart protection and improve cholesterol ratios for seniors. Not all omega-3 sources are equal. For cholesterol, EPA and DHA from marine fish provide the strongest benefits, especially as our anti-inflammatory systems become less efficient with age. Eat wild-caught salmon, sardines, or mackerel at least 3 times a week. These fish provide omega-3s and CoQ10, a nutrient that supports heart muscle and can reduce statin-associated pain. Supplement with high-quality fish oil, delivering at least 2,000 milligrams EPA and DHA daily. Mayo Clinic research shows such doses can lower triglycerides by 30% and improve your HDL to LDL cholesterol ratio, boosting cardiovascular protection. James, 72, from Texas, had a cholesterol of 302 and triglycerides above 400. After 6 months of omega-3 optimization and weekly fish meals, his cholesterol dropped to 238 and triglycerides to 145, eliminating the need for added medication. For best absorption, take fish oil with your largest meal. Splitting the dose between morning and evening maintains steady anti-inflammatory levels all day. Natural alternative number 3, the red yeast rice renaissance. Red yeast rice, a staple in traditional Chinese medicine, has modern research behind its cholesterol-lowering power. It contains small amounts of natural statins, offering some medication benefits in a whole food form. High-quality, pharmaceutical-grade red yeast rice can reduce LDL cholesterol by up to 25% in 8 weeks. Always choose reputable brands, standardized for purity and active compounds. Pair red yeast rice with CoQ10 supplementation. As we age, and especially if we use statins, our CoQ10 levels drop. Taking 100-200 mg daily supports energy production and may prevent muscle fatigue. Some people feel with statins or red yeast rice. Dr. David Becker from the University of Pennsylvania found that in 2,400 adults, red yeast rice combined with lifestyle changes delivered cholesterol drops almost matching low-dose statins, but with far fewer muscle pains and side effects. Maria, 65, from Florida, saw her cholesterol reach 295. She struggled with severe statin side effects, so her cardiologist guided her through a switch to red yeast rice and CoQ10. 12 weeks later, her cholesterol stabilized at 242, and her muscle pain disappeared. For effectiveness, start with the lowest dose, increase gradually with medical support, and take in the evening. Natural alternative number 4, the strategic exercise prescription. Exercise does more than burn calories. Specific physical activity directly impacts cholesterol production and metabolism. The optimal approach for seniors optimizes cholesterol benefits while being joint-friendly. Walk briskly for 30 minutes 5 times a week, at a pace where you're slightly breathless but can still chat. This moderate intensity activates enzymes that process cholesterol and improves heart circulation. Add resistance training twice weekly with light weights or bands. Focus on compound movements for the best impact. Duke University research reports this combo can boost HDL, good cholesterol, by 15% and reduce LDL by 18%. Robert, 69, from Michigan, had cholesterol of 308 and poor HDL. After 6 months of this exercise prescription, his cholesterol dropped to 244, and his HDL improved from 35 to 52, moving him into a much better heart health risk category. Morning exercise may be most effective, as it influences cholesterol production while you sleep and sets your metabolism for the day. Natural alternative number 5, the Phytosterol Enhancement Protocol. Plant sterols and stanols compete with cholesterol for absorption in your gut, blocking some of it from entering your bloodstream. Daily use can significantly improve cholesterol and overall heart health. The best sources? Almonds, walnuts, and pistachios. Snack on these nuts each day. Combined, they deliver healthy fats, fiber, protein, and plant sterols. Phytosterol supplements are easy to add, 2 to 3 grams with meals containing cholesterol. Studies show this routine alone can reduce LDL cholesterol by up to 15% in just 4 weeks. Try foods naturally high in phytosterols such as avocados, olive oil, and sesame seeds to maximize benefit. Linda, 71, from Arizona, saw her cholesterol reach 315 despite dieting. With phytosterol-rich foods and supplements, plus daily nuts, she managed to drop her cholesterol to 248 within 10 weeks, avoiding new medications entirely. The Synergistic heart health approach, the power is in the combination. These 5 natural approaches work best together, each supporting heart health in a unique way. Harvard's study followed participants using all 5 for 2 years. The results matched moderate-dose statins for LDL reduction without medication side effects. Across the group, quality of life soared, improved blood pressure, better circulation, more energy, and true independence. These strategies gave seniors the confidence to stay active and enjoy their golden years. Your Natural Cholesterol Management Action Plan. Start by adding the soluble fiber breakfast and psyllium at night. In Week 2, add omega-3 supplements and fish meals. Week 3, consider discussing red yeast rice and CoQ10 with your doctor. Week 4, begin the tailored walking and resistance exercise routine. In Week 5, boost your diet with nuts and phytosterols. Always work with your healthcare professional. Regular cholesterol and heart monitoring ensures safe, effective progress. Each person's needs are unique. What works for one may not for another. Medical disclaimer. This content is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Never stop, decrease, or change prescription medications without consulting your healthcare provider. Individual results may vary depending on your personal health status and needs. Thank you for joining me and being proactive with your heart health. If you found these strategies helpful, please like, subscribe, and click for notifications. In our next video, I'll reveal 5 morning habits scientifically shown to lower blood pressure. One breakfast trick can cut hypertension by 15%. Stay curious, stay heart healthy, and remember, your best years are always ahead.